So good morning students. So in the last class we had learned about the tools that we use for soil preparation. Also we had completed the one of the agricultural practice, that is soil preparation. So we had learned everything about the soil preparation. So what is the next agricultural practice? That is sowing. So today we are going to discuss about sowing. Okay students, so what do you mean by sowing? Sowing means scattering of seed. Sowing means the scattering of seed to the field. After soil preparation. After soil preparation. That is sowing. That is sowing. Okay. What is sowing? It is scattering of seed to the field after a soil preparation. Clear. So in this case, we are scattering seed. So we should always consider only good quality seed, or we should only use a good quality seed for sowing. So why should we use good quality seed? Because good quality seed is clean and also that is healthy, and also it has high yielding capacity. It has high yielding capacity. Okay, good quality seed should be used. That means it is clean, healthy, and high yielding capacity. Why we are using only good quality seed? Then only we get better crop production. Clear students? So that is about sowing. Clear? Okay students, so we understood what is sowing. So my question is, can be done sowing manually with the human effort? Can be done sowing? Yes, definitely yes. But why I use the but? So listen here. Here we have two fields. Okay. This is a large field and this is a small field, isn't it? So in this case, in the small field, the sowing can be done manually or with human effort. Why? Because for doing this, only less time and less effort only is required, isn't it? But in another case, in another sense, here we have a large area. Here we have a large field we have, isn't it? In this case, if sowing can be done with manually, that will be very difficult, because in this case that takes a large amount of time, and also should be there a huge human effort also. So that will be very difficult, isn't it? So for scattering seeds on a large field, that cannot be easy manually, because if we use human effort here, that need more amount of time, and also we should apply a huge human effort, isn't it? So sowing can be done manually, that is more preferable for a small area. But when we consider a large area for crop production, for sowing, the manual method is not easy. So in that particular case, we have to use machines. We have to use machines for reducing human effort. So what type of machines we can use here for scattering seeds on field of or for sowing, we can use seed drills. In the case of large areas, we can use seed drill. It is a machine that used for sowing, so that what will happen, the human effort will be reduced and the time can be saved. Clear? So what is a seed drill? It is a machine that is used for sowing by tractor. Clear? So what we have learned about sowing. What is sowing? This is scattering of seed. So for sowing we should use only good quality seed, then only we get a better crop production. Also one more question I asked you, that is sowing can be done manually? Yes, of course, but it is more preferable for only small area, isn't it? But when we consider a large area or large field, it takes large time and huge human effort. So for reducing human effort and for saving time, we can depend on machines. Which machine? That is seed drill. So what is seed drill? It is an instrument. It is an machine that is used for scattering of seed by tractor. Clear? Okay students, now let's see some of the advantages of using seed drills. Okay. One of the important advantages, we can sow seeds at uniform distance. We can sow seeds at uniform distance. What do we mean by that? Consider a field here. So this is a field. So what is seed drill? That is scattering of seed using a tractor, isn't it? So by using seed drill, one of the seed is sown here. So the another will be like this, and another will be like this, another will be like this, and another will be like this. So in between each seed which is sown, there is a uniform distance, a proper distance between each seed that is sown. Clear? Yes, that's why we said we can sow seeds at a uniform distance. Also, the second advantage is protect the seed from birds. We can protect the seed from birds. Why? If it is done by manually, the sowing is done manually. What is the problem? It is not possible to cover all seeds with the soil. If it is done manually, it is not possible to cover all seeds with the manually. So somebody is standing in a field and scattering seeds into the field. So what will happen? It is done manually. So what will happen? So the seeds will be here and there, and some of the seeds will be present on the top of the soil, and some of them will go inside the soil. So the problem is that the seed which is present above the soil, that will be eaten by birds. So there is a problem if we are done the sowing by manually. But instead, if we are using seed drill, we can protect the seed from birds, isn't it? So why? Because the seeds are properly inside the soil. The seeds will be properly inside the soil. So that problem will be solved. Which problem? We protect seed from bird. Clear? And also it saves time, and also it reduces human effort. These are the advantages by using seed drill. What are they? First one is we can sow seeds at uniform distance. That I think you clear that. What do we mean by uniform distance? A proper distance is maintained between each seed. Clear? And protect the seed from birds. If the sowing is done manually, what will happen? It is not possible to cover all the seeds with the soil, and some of them will remain outside. outside the soil. So what will happen? That will be eaten by birds. So this situation should be solved. So we use seed drills so that each and every seeds will be inside the soil. So the birds cannot find the seed and it cannot be eaten by the bird. Clear? And it saves time and it reduces human effort. These are the advantages. Clear, students?